Hari Om. Good morning, viewers of Vedic Way of Life. I'm excited to announce the launch of two new courses. One on October end on Chamakol Prashna. This is going to be an in-person class in Chennai. Please talk to the course director Nagarajan ji for more details on that. The second one is starting November 3rd, we will be having an online residential Vastu course. Heal Your Home, Heal Your Life. Talk to Manisha ji, who is the course director for the course. Both their numbers are given below. It will also be linked to in the description, and you can talk to them anytime. So far we've been seeing how the various lagnas or Chandra Rasis fare as far as the transit goes. So let's continue with that. So today we'll be seeing the effect of Jupiter's transit into Kumbha for Tula Rasi or Libra Lagna. So what does Jupiter denote? Jupiter takes 12 years to go around the zodiac and on an average stays for 1 year per sign. Jupiter is the Brihaspati or the Devaguru and is given a lot of importance as such. Jupiter represents various characteristics or karagas like knowledge, fame, wealth, success, kids and so on. Jupiter rules over the natural 9th house of Sagittarius or Dhanus and 12th house of Meena or Pisces. In addition, Jupiter in the Vimshottari Dasa scheme rules over the nakshatras or constellations of Punarvasu, Vishaga and Purva Bhadrapada. In addition to the normal 7th house aspect or Drishti, Jupiter has special aspect or Drishti on the 5th house and 9th house from its position. An afflicted or weak Jupiter in the natal chart weakens the overall horoscope. Jupiter transits are looked upon very favorably by a majority of the people due to the benefic nature of the graha. But as the saying goes, too much of nectar or amrita is also poison, and that has to be kept in mind. Jupiter means expansiveness, and in favorable houses during the transit, it increases the native's optimism and zeal towards life. Jupiter enables a person to believe in themselves and enables a person to feel more confident and free. However, the flip side is Jupiter can make us feel overconfident too. When Jupiter transits a house or rasi in a horoscope, it gives a boost to the characteristics or karakas of that bhava or rasi, a big lift for the good or for the bad based on whether it's a functional benefic or a functional malefic. A good Jupiter in the natal chart along with a good transit Jupiter will do wonders for a person. As per Driganita Panchanga, Jupiter transits on November 20th, 2021 to Kumbha, and as per Vakya Panchanga on November 13, 2021, it transits to Kumbha. So what does Kumbha or Aquarius denote? Aquarius is the 11th house in the zodiac and is ruled by the planets Saturn and Rahu. It has the 3rd and 4th pada of Dhanishta Nakshatra, followed by the 4 padas of Sadabhishek and the first 3 padas of Purva Bhadrapada. The symbol of Kumbha is a potter or a man carrying a pot. There is no graha that gets exalted or debilitated in Kumbha. Aquarius or Kumbha is a sign of innovation and shows the latest technical gadgets and technologies. A person with a good Aquarius as the Lagna or ascendant will be handsome, well built with a sharp nose and beautiful lips. A native having Jupiter in Aquarius sign tends to be very intelligent and innovative. The work style is always deeply philosophical in nature. So, how do we judge the results of a particular graha's transit? There are multiple factors which we have to consider in, and we look at the top 4 factors which play a primary role. First, we need to see the role of Jupiter in the natal chart or birth horoscope. For your Lagna, which houses does Jupiter rule? or won't, and based on that, is it a functional benefic or a functional malefic? For example, Jupiter is a benefic graha, functional benefic graha for Mesha Lagna because it rules the 9th house and 12th house. Whereas it's a malefic, functional malefic graha for Taurus Lagna because it rules over the 8th house and the 11th house. Second, we will look at what is the condition of Jupiter in the natal chart. Is it Ucha, Nicha, it's in its own sign, or is it in Mula Trikona? What type of avastha is it? Is it in a Shuddhipta avastha, or is it in a good avastha? What is happening to Jupiter? Can he give the results? Is it retrograde? Is it in Adichara? What is the Cheshta Bala of Jupiter? And so on. Next, we will look at the current running Mahadasa and Antardasa and see that with respect to Jupiter, whether they are all in a happy place or whether they will complement each other or whether they are going to act as a buffer or whether they are going to reduce the overall good effects or all put together they are going to give totally bad results or not. And last but not least, we look at the transit of other grahas like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu along with the transit of Jupiter to arrive at an overall judgment. So what happens to Tula Lagna or Virgo? Tula Lagna or Libra Rasis, right? So Jupiter becomes the lord of 3rd and 6th house. So functionally, he is not a benefic for the native of this Rasi and becomes a Ashubha Graha or a functional malefic. Kumbha or Aquarius becomes the 5th house for Tula Lagna, which means it denotes the house of love, education, children, speculation, Purva Punya or past life karma, disciples, subordinates, mantra, yantra, tantra, and so on. So what does 5th house Jupiter denote? Jupiter gives overall energy to the native and makes him ready to face the new challenges. Let's see why. So look at the aspects of Jupiter. The popular saying in Tamil says, Guru Parvai Kodi Nanmai. The aspect of Jupiter gives a crore times the benefits or a multifold benefit. So the 5th aspect of Jupiter falls onto Mithuna, which becomes the 9th house for the person. So this means that long distance travel is possible for the person. Paternal side relatives are good. The relationship with the father is good. People who are in their own business or who want to change their workplace, if they do so, they will flourish. The self-employed business persons get new businesses, new clients keep coming in. The 7th aspect of Jupiter falls onto the 11th house of Simha. So new well-wishers come into the native's life and long-standing desires of the native can be fulfilled. The 9th house aspect of Jupiter falls onto Tula or the 1st house itself, and this means the native gets his confidence and becomes full of energy and finds meaning and purpose in life. The native should focus on new beginnings and plan for the future and undertake any challenge that comes his way. From a financial perspective, financial position for the native improves, and since Jupiter as the 6th lord is in the 5th house, outstanding loans get closed. Based on the concurrent natal charts, Mahadasa and Antardasa, the native can invest in new ventures. If the native has a good factors in his horoscope, he gets handsomely rewarded when he indulges in speculation. Others should exercise careful approach during their speculative ventures. Because 2nd house to 4th house is the 5th house, the person can buy a new house and it can give him a change in the place. People who are sick so far can get better, and because Jupiter represents the 5th house and 5th house represents 5th house by being placed in Kumbha and 5th house by nature represents stomach, Jupiter will lead the person to gain weight due to over food consumption. So be on the alert, limit yourself, be extremely self-disciplined in terms of your diet so that you do not gain weight or become obese. Relationship with the workers and bosses will improve. The old outstanding issues will get resolved and will die down. Relationship with children will be more fulfilling. There can be a birth of a new child in the family. Marital issues with your significant other get better, and social life is very fulfilling and very active for the native. From a career perspective, opposition at work will go away, and an idea can lead to gains in the future. This is a very favorable time for those in business, especially for launch of new ideas. Delayed promotions are possible for the natives, and natives find great joy in doing new creative projects or taking up new hobbies, and they will express their creativity more freely with the world. From an education perspective, all obstacles for the students are resolved or removed. They do well in competitive exams, and research students get more good work done. From a spiritual perspective, fifth house denotes mantra, yantra, and so on. And there is an increase in the spiritual inclination of the person, and this is a good time for the native to undertake sadhanas. Now let us look at the transit of Jupiter over the nakshatras in Kumbha. So starting November 20th till January 2nd, Jupiter will transit over Dhanishta Nakshatra, which is ruled by Mars in the Vimshottari scheme. And Mars is the 2nd and 7th house ruler. So money related issues get resolved for the native, and if he had given out money, he gets it back, or loans get sanctioned for the native, leading to increased income. Any differences of opinion with your spouse get resolved, and if people had cheated you, especially friends, solutions are found for that. Health situation improves for the native. Fourth house of Makara has Saturn, and that would have spoiled the health so far. While the period when Jupiter transits Dhanishta, Mars will be transiting Tula or Vrichika during this period, which is the Lagna or the 2nd house. So there will be more income, but at the same time the person will get more angry. There will be work pressure, mental stress, and issues from the colleagues will get lesser. If you don't have a job, now is a good time to get a new job or switch jobs. If marriage was delayed for so far, it is possible during this period, and childbirth is possible during this period. Starting January 2nd, 2022, Jupiter starts its transit over Sadabhishek Nakshatra, which is ruled by Rahu in the Vimshottari Dasa scheme, and is currently placed in the 8th house of Taurus for the native. So far, there would have been money issues, and the money issues start, and the native will not be able to save much. Because Rahu means crossing boundaries, there would have been southern travels, and native may have to move to a different place within India or abroad for work. Especially after after January, till March to 2022, person can try to go abroad. People working in export import or working abroad or doing commission based work or share market or financial oriented businesses will be able to develop better during this period. From March to 2022 onwards, Jupiter will be transiting in Purva Bhadrapada, which is Jupiter's own nakshatra as per Vimshottari scheme of Dasa, and the results are felt more intensely. The other point to note during this period, Tula Rasi has Ardhashtama Sani, and that shows issues at work, issues with home, issues with mother's health, and obstacles in education, and in general a lot of obstacles for good events, differences of opinion between husband and wife, and mental stress. So overall, balance out all the factors and arrive at a final conclusion. Viewers, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you get notified of new videos which we are uploading. I'm also very happy to announce that we are going to have 2 new courses. One on October end about Jamakol Prashna, which is a unique system, and it's an in-person class. And we will be following that up with the Vastu class on November. You can talk to Nagarajinji or Manisha ji for these courses. Their numbers are given below in the video or also in the description box. You can contact them anytime. Thank you.